All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. Nice job snapping those jabs by Johnson. Bernard Hopkins has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
He missed with that headshot. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
He comes back with the left hand again. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. Wow! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Bernard Hopkins is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Just what he needed, the bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is, you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Johnson's landed a good, solid combination. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking a shot. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight buildup. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Hopkins is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Johnson's able to avoid that punch. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. Bernard Hopkins is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Hopkins isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Halfway through this round here. And now they're trading blows. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Right to the body. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Good return fire that time. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good exchange, he fires back. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the third round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Johnson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. There he brings a jab right hand. Johnson's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Hopkins is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Solid straight right hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Well off the mark by Johnson. Johnson's left, working well that time. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Johnson. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Hopkins' combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Nice combination, throwing more than 1, both scored there. We count down the final moments of this round. Off the target by Johnson. Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. And now he scores well with the straight right. Scored well up top. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
Johnson's right hand scores well that time. Little volume punching to the body there. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Bernard Hopkins' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Johnson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's always been thought of as a very well-rounded fighter. Tonight, we are seeing one specific part of his game that's dominating, and that is precise, accurate, clean, and effective punching.
Yeah, and I would argue that you've seen in another part, you've seen his intellect, you've seen how smart he is, because everything is designed to land. He's placing shots beautifully.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Johnson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Hopkins is left now getting into the mix. Solid uppercut. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good looking combo by Johnson. Goes up top with a right hand. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case 2 men, to the brink, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch, they find some way to get to the light. They're both looking for it now.
Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Good double jab by Johnson. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Not much action as he just ties up. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good smooth work by Johnson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Hopkins is fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Hopkins' combination punching is working well here. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Nice jabs there by Johnson. Solid right hand lands from Meldrick Johnson. Teddy's scorecard at the beginning of round number 8. Johnson's the lead, but he's taken some damage, Teddy.
Yeah, it's been a good day for him, but there's been some clouds, and there's raining a little bit. He just has to worry that it doesn't start raining harder.
He stays committed to the body. Not able to land the headshot. Johnson's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Good job protecting himself. Johnson's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt, more turbulence ahead.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. He scored well after being hit himself. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Sets up that right hand with the jab. Jab and a straight by Johnson. Bernard Hopkins' punch is far off the target. Commits to the straight right. Bernard Hopkins' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a 3-punch combination. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Hopkins is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Blocks the headshot. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Johnson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. A minute to go in the fight. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a firework display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Johnson's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, it was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did.